flow. Ooh, I look weird. Hello. So today, since it's been kind of requested to see how my cleaning routine is, I thought it'd be a good idea to also put in there like a what I eat in a day. What I eat in a day varies. The reason I got Invisalign, like I mentioned in my why I got Invisalign video, is one of the main reasons is that I wanted to be able to eat whatever I wanted, and so I still do. Obviously, I am a little bit more careful. I do have a problem with like chewing down completely now because my teeth are like moving and it feels weird. So sometimes there's certain foods that I just opt out of eating. But for the most part, I try to eat whatever I can, whatever I feel like. So yeah, right now I'm ready to go. I'm ready for breakfast. I'm going to show you what I do when I take out my Invisalign, and just show you what quick breakfast I'm gonna eat, and then show you what I do to put them back in, and then yeah, we'll just take you throughout the day. So instead of me rambling and telling you what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna show you what I do. So this is what my morning kind of consists of. I took out all my brushes because I wanted to kind of also give you a like where I started. So when I started with Invisalign, I used this brush right here. It is an ultra soft Colgate brush. And then I used a Sensodyne toothpaste, so not this one. I was reading and I heard, or not heard, but I had read that Sensodyne is probably one of the best things to use when you have Invisalign, toothpastes to use when you have Invisalign, because of the sensitivity that it like caters to. And since you're constantly brushing your teeth, you want the most sensitive things, which is why I use an ultra soft toothbrush as well. They said the softest the better, and this is the softest I could find. Yeah, this is the softest I could find. And they sold this at Target. I mean, they sold this at Walmart. But I stopped using this like a month. I stopped using this a month into having my Invisalign because I felt like it wasn't cleaning my teeth properly. So it was great for like the first few weeks, but now I use this soft toothbrush right here. It's from Target. It was 99 cents. I'm not a big fan that it's plastic, cause yeah. But I use this one. It's a lot more dense and it gets a lot more, since it's a lot more dense, it gets a lot more of my teeth, like the nasty stuff on my teeth. And then now I use this Quip toothpaste. I get it in a subscription bag like every, I don't know, 3 months. And it just happened to come in when I ran out of this one. And it's an anti-cavity toothpaste. So when you have Invisalign, it's best to not use anything whitening. Just because you have attachments in your teeth and you don't want your teeth to stain. And I have 20 attachments, so I definitely don't want my teeth to stain, because on some of my teeth, and they're in my front teeth, I have 2 attachments on them. Anti-cavity is probably like the one thing that you definitely want to have in your toothpaste when you have Invisalign, just because since you're trapping a bunch of stuff in your teeth with the trays on, it is more likely for you to get cavities. So try to get something with anti-cavities, like in whatever active ingredients or whatever. This is my floss that I'm using right now. It is this Hello floss. I got it from Target. It was kind of expensive because it is a black charcoal, and charcoal does whiten. But the reason I got this one, even though it is whitening, it has whitening agents in it, I got it because I noticed that in between my teeth, especially when I was using this toothbrush, it was getting yellow even though I flossed literally every single meal, including my snacks. And so I started to use this one, and it works very well. If there's only like one place that I do want to target whitening, it's in between my teeth, because obviously my toothbrushes don't get in between my teeth. And in the morning, which is what I'm going to do right now, usually right when I'm finished getting ready for the day, and I'm going to go eat breakfast, I put my Invisalign in a cup of water. This is the cup I'm using right now. I just use any cup. My actual cup is downstairs in the dishwasher, but this is the one I could find right now. I'm using this one. I fill it up halfway with water. I take out my Invisalign, rinse them out, which I'll show you right now, and I put them in the water. And then I put a tablet of this Polydent 3-minute daily cleanser tablet. These are usually for dentures. I read mixed reviews about using denture cleaner, but I figured I would try it out myself. I was using it day and night, but then I realized that it's kind of pointless to do it at night since you're just gonna have them in sleeping. So I just do a really nice cleaning of them at night with like my toothbrush, which is this toothbrush. I use this one to clean my actual trays. And then, yeah, I pop them in the morning. I use this. I leave it in. It says 3-minute, but I obviously leave it in for longer because I don't eat in 3 minutes. And so I just leave them in for however long I need to, or however long I feel like it, or however long I take, and then I come back upstairs and then I'll show you what I do afterwards. So let me take these out and then I'll show you what goes on. This is my morning, you know, tray. I am gonna rinse it out. I'm gonna just rinse it out and shake it up. I'm gonna put it in here. I open up my little tablet and I take it out. I'm just gonna, yeah. This is what it looks like. It's half white, half green. It turns your water green when you plop it in there. It starts to bubble up and stuff. And then it will turn like a clearish green. I leave it in there, throw this away. And while it like turns green, I am going to explain a little bit more. So like I said, I read mixed reviews about using this because it could, people have said that it could damage your trays and stuff. I tested it out. I noticed that it wasn't damaging my trays, so I decided to go with it. I was given cleaning crystals by in my Invisalign care box, but there was only 3 packets and you have to use the entire packet in one cleaning. So I kind of thought it was pointless to like a product and then realize that it's super expensive. And realize that it was super expensive and then like go broke trying to pay for it every time that you need something new. I don't know how expensive they are, so maybe I should look into it, but for the most part, like I'm assuming since it's by the Invisalign brand, it's a little bit more pricey than these. I think this cost me, if I'm correct, about like $6 at Walmart, and it's 84 tablets, so that covers me for 84 days, which is quite a bit. And yeah, it works amazing. This I got at Target, these I got at Target, this I got at Walmart, and this I got it with a toothbrush, a Quip toothbrush from Target. And then in the Quip toothbrush kit or whatever, it gives you a little like card that shows you how to like subscribe to them. And then each month you'll get something sent. And it costs like $5, $6. Turning green, and it gets a little bit more green throughout like more time it sits. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go eat breakfast and show you what I eat. Breakfast, this is the green smoothie. It's actually really, really good, really, really sweet, and I didn't even add any sugar in it. And then those are my eggs with ketchup, and then my bagel. Oh, and now I'm gonna eat. Hello, so let me close the door. I just finished eating breakfast. It's probably been like about 45 minutes since I've took them out. Almost an hour since I've took them out. I don't know how to tell time, so I'm just gonna empty out the cup. It looks like this green. I need to like wash this cup really bad. And then I'm gonna grab my toothbrush. Toothpaste. And I'll start brushing. Okay, now it's time to floss. Oh, that's a lot, but that'll do. I get quite a bit. Throwing this away. So, teeth. They sometimes, since that floss is like black and it's charcoal, I do get bits of like black in my mouth. Like I get little black bits in my mouth, so I'm gonna rinse them out and like through my teeth and stuff. I'm gonna give you a close-up on my teeth. That is me being on week 10 trays. Now when it comes to cleaning my trays, they look a little like cloudy because I haven't actually like cleaned them. I just put them in the thing. I'm gonna take my brush, wet it, and with my tray, I'm gonna just lightly brush the inside like that. Get into all the little places, including where my attachments are. Pop it in my mouth. And I'll do the same with the next tray. And they are in, and that's what I do in the morning. Okay, so I just had lunch. So after that clip, I only chilled for a little bit, went to work. I got out at 3, and then I went to go get my allergy shot, which took longer than usual. So I came home extremely hungry, and I kind of just ate whatever was in my way. So I had rice, some meat my mom made last night, and a tortilla. And then after that, I had an ice cream sandwich. And yeah, when I came home, I just took these out of my mouth, stick them under the faucet for a little bit, rinse them out, and then I put them in a napkin to dry, just because my case was in my bag, which was in my room. So now what I'm gonna do is rinse them out again, even though they're just sitting there clean. And all I'm gonna do is take my toothbrush, take my toothpaste, and brush my teeth. I'm not gonna floss or anything just because I'm gonna eat in like an hour or two, not an hour or two, like in about 2 hours, I'm gonna eat dinner. So I'm just gonna quickly like just clean my mouth out real quick. I'm just gonna pop these in. I woke up from a nap at like 7 o'clock. Dude, like, what the heck? It's crazy. But I think I'm gonna eat a light dinner, which just consists of this fish my mom made. It looks super yummy. I'm just gonna eat that and then have like a side of fruit, a little bit of fruit, and some vegetables. So yeah, because what I ate for lunch, I ate a lot for lunch, and I leave them on a little napkin. Okay, so it is nighttime. I finished eating dinner. I didn't have them in for maybe like an hour or two, just because my mouth was really sore. I usually just brush my teeth with the same toothbrush, but tonight I want to try it with this Quip toothbrush, the Quip toothbrush I have, just to see what it's like, because this isn't a very dense toothbrush, and it actually has like rubber bristles as well. My hands are really nice, I swear. It has rubber bristles as well, so I want to see how good this cleans, because it vibrates, and it vibrates for 2 minutes straight. So I'm gonna use these two together, and honestly, if you guys will be the first to see if I decide to switch and start using this. The weird thing about this toothpaste and like this toothbrush says it lasts 3 months. I think that's an absolute lie, at least for me, because I naturally use a ton of toothpaste. And this one tells you to put like a pea-sized amount, and I don't think a pea-sized amount is enough to clean and make your breath smell good. So I am going to count, although I don't feel like I didn't like lose any attachments. I am going to count my attachments because that's the main reason why I stopped using that when I started with Invisalign. I felt like the vibration and the density was going to be too much and it'll pop off one of my attachments, so I never used it. So I'm going to count them. We're good. Okay. So I'm gonna get these wet. Ooh, they're tight. Yeah. And that's pretty much my day-to-day routine. That's pretty much it.